Hi, this is Raina. Thank you for joining me on my crochet channel. In this video we will crochet the Clover Leaf Doily, and this one is different. I haven't made a doily this way before, but it's not as difficult as it may look. It is made with 6 of these motifs. So we're going to make the first motif, and then the second one here. On the last round we're going to attach it to the first one here with slip stitches. Then we'll make the third one, and again on the last round attach to the second piece, and so on. So we have total of 6 motifs. So when we're making the last one, the 6th, we first attach it to the 5th piece here on this side, and then also to the first piece to make the circle. And my doily here measures about 13 inches in diameter, and I would say this is for intermediate skill level. The pattern here is free, and I found it online. And I'm using the beautiful crochet thread by DMC. It is called Cotton Pearl. I made it in with 2 different colors. So first I made a very light blue, and then I made a green one as well. So these motifs here reminded me of clover leaves. That's why I named the doily Clover Leaf Doily. And one ball here has 10 grams in it. It is size 5, and you'll need 3 balls of one color, because you can make about 2 motifs with 1 ball. And my crochet hook is 2 millimeters. And let's get started. And start with slip knot, then chain 6, 2, 3, 6, and slip stitch in first chain to make a ring. First round, chain 1 and make 12 single crochets in a ring. 2, 3, 4. Finish the round with a slip stitch in a first single crochet. Second round, chain 1, single crochet 1 in the same stitch, then single crochet 2 in the next stitch, then 1 in the next, and 1 in the next. And we're gonna make 16 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm gonna count 7th chain from the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th, and slip stitch in that. And now we're going to stitch in this ring. So I'm going to turn and first make single crochet in the ring, then half double crochet, and then 10 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, then 1 half double crochet and 1 single crochet, and this part is done. Next, chain 10, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, and single slip stitch in first chain. And now we'll make these same stitches in this ring. So again, turn, and first make single crochet, then half double crochet, then 10 double crochets, then half double crochet and 1 single crochet, and one more time, chain 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, slip stitch in a first chain, and again these same stitches now in this ring, starting with 1 single crochet, 1 half double crochet, 10 double crochets, and finish with half double crochet and single crochet. Now I want to slip stitch here where I started the first one, the connection point here. To attach it, and now I need to single crochet in 6 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's the first one, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now we can continue on this first round making stitches on it. So next is, here's the next single crochet, make 1 single crochet in it. In the next stitch make 2 single crochets, then 1 single crochet in the next, and 1 in the next. Now we will repeat this part starting with 16 chains. And after that second part, again single crochet in a next stitch on a first round, then 2 in the next stitch, and then 1 in next 2, 1 and 1, and one more time make this third part here, starting 16 chains. And after these last 6 single crochets here, going to finish this round with a slip stitch in that first single crochet. To start the third round, first slip stitch in next 2 stitches, 1 and 2, and we're going to make triple crochet clusters here. The beginning one starts with 5 chains, 3, 5. Now yarn over twice, insert hook in that same stitch, pull up loop, pull through first 2 loops, yarn over, pull through next 2 loops, leave last 2 loops and hook. Again, yarn over twice, pull up loop, pull through first 2 loops, pull through next 2 loops, now 3 loops and hook. One more time, yarn over twice, pull up loop, pull through first 2 loops, pull through next 2 loops, now have 4 loops and hook, yarn over, pull through all of them. Then chain 5, 2, 3, 5, and need to count the 5th double crochet here that we did, or you can count 7 stitches from the beginning, the single crochet, half double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the 5th double crochet. Going to insert hook between these double crochets and single crochet. So that's the middle point of this part. Next, chain 15, 3, 4, 5, and again count 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the 5th double crochet. Insert hook in that space between the 5th and 6th and single crochet. Chain 15, and on this third part, same thing, count 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Insert hook here in the space between double crochets, single crochet, and now chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to make the 4 triple crochet cluster here. So first yarn over twice, and now here we have 5 single crochets. So I'm gonna count third one. 1, 2, 3. Insert hook in that one and make the cluster. So start your first triple crochet, leave last 2 loops on hook, start second triple crochet, now 3 loops on hook, start the third, 4 loops on hook, and start the 4th. Now have 5 loops on hook, yarn over and pull through all of them. Chain 5, 4, 5, and repeat on this next part. Again, count 7th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Insert hook in a space between these double crochets and single crochet. Now chain 15, single crochet here, chain 15, single crochet here. Now chain 5, yarn over twice and count the third single crochet. 1, 2, 3. See, that's the middle one. Make the triple crochet cluster. Chain 5, 5, one more time, single crochets here, and then 15 chains. So I did 15 chains also here, last single crochet, but now I don't chain 5, instead we'll make triple crochet, yarn over twice and insert your hook in top of that beginning cluster, and then make your triple crochet. So we need to be here in this point to start round 4, which is the last one. And first thing, single crochet now 5 in this space where you just did your triple crochet. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Skip the cluster, go in that next space, single crochet 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then chain 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I turn and I will slip stitch in this single crochet here. Now turn again and we will make single crochets here in this space now. First make 4 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and now we will make 5 chain picot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I will slip stitch in that single crochet below. Then single crochet 4 more in this same space. 1, 2, 3, 4. And next we're going to make single crochets in this first 15 chain space. So insert hook in here, make 3 single crochets. 2, 3, and make 5 chain picot. 3, 4, 5. Slip stitch in a single crochet below. 3 more single crochets, again 5 chain picot, 1 2 3 4 5, slip stitch in single crochet below, 3 more single crochets, 1 2 3, 1 more 5 chain picot here, 3 5, slip stitch. Now I'm going to make 6 single crochets, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Now go into that next 15 chain space and single crochet 3 2 and 3. Now we're going to make one of these corner parts, starting with 5 chains, 3 4 5. Now turn, working on the wrong side. Again, we're going to make the 4 triple crochet cluster, inserting hook here, chain 5 4 5. Now I want to slip stitch in a 3rd single crochet. That first one is kind of hidden here. 1 2 3, slip stitch, then turn again. We're going to single crochet in this first 5 chain space, make 3 single crochets, then 5 chain picot, 5, slip stitch, and 3 more single crochets, 1 2 3, and here we're going to make 7 chain picot, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, slip stitch in a single crochet, then go in that next 5 chain space, single crochet 3 2 3, and 5 chain picot, 3 4 5, slip stitch, 3 more single crochets, 1 2 3, and we're finished with this part. And we're gonna go to the next 15 chain space and single crochet 3, and 5 chain picot, 3 4 5, slip stitch, single crochet 3 more, make second 5 chain picot, 3 single crochets, and third 5 chain picot, and 3 more single crochets. And this first part is finished. After last single crochets, we're gonna go in this next 5 chain space, and here we do 5 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, skipping a cluster, 5 single crochets in next space, 3, 4 and 5, and here again we're gonna do the 7 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we're going to attach that here. So again, turn, and I'm trying to find here. You can slip stitch in that first single crochet you did here in this first 5 chain space. Then turn again, and now we can crochet in this 7 chain space. First make 4 single crochets, 3, 4, then 5 chain picot, slip stitch, and 4 more single crochets, 2, 3, 4. Now go straight into that next 15 chain space and start over with 3 single crochets, 5 chain picot, 3 single crochets, 5 chain picot, 3 single crochets, third 5 chain picot, then 6 single crochets. And let's do this part together again. So I finished this first 15 chain space with 6 single crochets after the picot. Then I will go to the next big chain space, make 3 single crochets, 2, 3, then chain 5, 3, 4, 5. Now turn and triple crochet cluster. I'm trying to find a space between third and fourth single crochet. 1, 2, 3, fourth is here, so here. Chain 5, 2, 3, 5, and third single crochet, 1, 2, 3, slip stitch in it, turn, single crochet 3, five chain picot, 5, single crochet 3, 2, then 7 chain picot, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and slip stitch. Go in the next 5 chain space, single crochet 3, 5 chain picot, 3, 5, slip stitch, and 3 single crochets. 2, 3, and then go back in at 15 chain space, continue 3 single crochets, 5 chain picot, 3 single crochets, then you do the second picot, 3 single crochets, third picot, 3 single crochets, and then repeat this whole part here. And one more time you do this part on that third part here. And I finished the round with 3 last single crochets here, and I will slip stitch now in this beginning stitch here. And now cut off and fasten off. So first piece is made. Now make the second piece the same, but don't finish it when you have made your 3 rounds. Let's do the 4th round together, because then I will show you how to attach the second piece to the first one. And I started the last round on my second piece. So it started here. I finished that first part and then started the second one. Already did the top with a triple crochet cluster, and here the first picot, the top picot, and with the next picot we're going to attach the piece to the other one, and we use 5 picots to attach. So on this one we're going to attach first this picot, skip next, then attach this one, skip next, attaching this one, skipping this one, attach this one, skip this, and attach this one. So here is my 7 chain picot. I'm going to make my 3 single crochets, then chain 2, and with instead of the 3rd chain we're gonna do a slip stitch in this picot. So I'm gonna place it here next to this one, wrong sides facing, and then this is the picot. Just insert in it and do a slip stitch, and then chain 2, going back to this piece, finish the picot as usual with a slip stitch in single crochet. And then continue with 3 single crochets, go in that next big chain space, 3 single crochets, and next 5 chain picot. This one we don't attach. 3 single crochets, and next picot we will attach. So chain 2, Now check your second piece here, this one, skipping and attaching in this one. It's the middle of the 3 here. Same way, insert and slip stitch. Then chain 2 more and slip stitch in single crochet to finish this picot. And now continue 3 single crochets, and next picot we don't attach. 5 and 3 more single crochets. And now here, so first we go into this 5 chain space, make 5 single crochets, 3, 4, 5, and also 5 in that next space. Then, as before, we chain 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, turn, and slip stitch in that 5th single crochet. Turn again, then we do the 4 single crochets, 2, 3, 4, and this picot here we're going to attach to the corresponding one. Let's see, it's this one here. So again, chain 2, then insert your hook through this picot on the other piece, slip stitch, and then continue 2 chains, slip stitch, this one is attached, and continue here 4 single crochets, 3 and 4. Three attached, 2 more. Now going here in the big chain space, again single crochet 3, 5 chain picot, the first one we don't attach, 3 single crochets. Next one we will attach, and so skipping this one, attach to this one, the middle of the 3, chain 2, it's this one here, insert through, slip stitch, chain 2, and slip stitch. Then 3 chains, single crochets, not chains, 5 chain picot, 3, 4, 5. We don't attach this one. Then here 6 single crochets, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now 3 in that next chain space. 1, 2, 3. Then we'll start the top part here. Chain 5, 3, 4, 5. Turn and triple crochet cluster. Chain 5, 3, 4, 5, slip stitch, 1, 2, 3 in third, turn, now 3 single crochets, and the last picot to attach is gonna be this one. 1, 2, slip stitch, 2 more chains, and slip stitch, and 3 single crochets. And now continue the same 7 chain picot, and here to the other side, and here's the last 15 chain space to finish, and then you can slip stitch here in beginning point to finish that second piece, and then your 2 pieces are attached. And now make 5 pieces like that. So we'll meet back here once you have 5 pieces attached to each other, and then we'll do the last one together. And 5 pieces are finished and attached. Here is my 6th piece. I already started the last round here, and now I finished that first corner here, and after the last 7 chain picot, did 3 single crochets, and the next 5 chain picot we need to attach to the picot here on this piece. So just like before, first chain 2, then insert hook through the picot on the other piece and do a slip stitch, then chain 2, slip stitch in single crochet, and continue 3 single crochets, then 3 single crochets in a big chain space, now 5 chain picot without attaching, three single crochets, next picot we will attach, so skipping this one, attach to this one, so 2 chains, this one here, slip stitch, 2 chains, and finish the picot with slip stitch. So now continue just like before, attaching the picots. Next you'll do 3 single crochets and then a picot without attaching. It's this one here. Then here again you do your 5 single crochets, 5 single crochets here, then 7 chains, then 4 single crochets in a 7 chain space, and then you attach your next picot to this one on this piece, and then continue 4 single crochets, and then attach the same way here on this part. So when you're done with all of that and you have done the corner piece with a 7 chain picot, then let's continue, and then we'll attach this one here to the first piece here. And this side is done. Now the last side, attaching the last piece to the first piece. So I did 7 chain picot here, 3 single crochets, and the next 5 chain picot attached to this one. So same way, chain 2, insert hook through the picot, chain 2, finish the picot with slip stitch. And 3 single crochets. And so you'll see it's easy now to continue same way, 3 single crochets here. First picot we don't attach, then second picot you attach to this one, the middle of the 3, and then you do again 3 single crochets, and this picot we don't attach, and then you do this part with 5 single crochets, 5 single crochets, 7 chains, 4 single crochets, and then you attach your picot to this one, and then continue. Then you attach also this picot, and last this one. And I attached my last picot here, and then continue 3 single crochets and 7 chain picot, and then continue here, and also the last big chain space and slip stitch in that beginning connection point here. And I did the slip stitch here, so I'm finished now. I can cut off and fasten off. And next I'm going to weave in all these ends, and then I will show you how to block the doily. So to block it, first I will make it wet and then stretch it out on my blocking mats, attach with pins, and I also like to use some spray starch to give it extra firm shape, and then let it dry completely. And this is how my doily looks after blocking. And I hope you have fun making your own. You will find the link to written pattern in video description box. Thank you so much for watching and happy crocheting.